Cognitive project management. When people hear AI project, they often think of robots or science fiction. But in real business environments, AI projects are structured, data-driven efforts with measurable goals. In this lecture, we will explore what exactly qualifies as an AI project and how these projects are classified further. What is not an AI project? Before we get into defining AI projects, let's first understand what is not an AI project. As a project manager, you must know that if your project doesn't involve model learning, uncertainty management, or iterative improvement, it's probably not an AI project, even if the products are labeled as AI powered. Core principles to understand non-AI projects. Remember, automation is not equal to AI application. Let us look at different approaches treated as AI projects, but in reality, they are not. First, the robotic process automation or RPA is not an AI project. In this project, the core principle is to automate repetitive tasks using scripts or bots. There is no machine learning involved in these projects. For example, invoice data entry via RPA bot. This is not an AI project. The second example would be workflow automation. Here, the core principle is to automate the process flow using fixed rules. For example, HR onboarding process automation. This is also not an AI project, though it may be called as. Then comes a project for deterministic analytics or BI projects. In these projects, the core principle is aggregating and visualizing the data. For example, interactive sales dashboard using Power BI or Tableau. There is no machine learning involved in these projects. So, what is an AI project? AI project is the one where the goal is achieved through the training and deployment of machine learning or other AI models. AI projects use data plus algorithms to automate, predict, classify, or generate something. Unlike traditional software, which follows explicit rules, AI systems learn from data and make probabilistic decisions. It needs experimentation and iteration during the training in order to evaluate the models. What are the core principles to understand AI projects? For example, intelligent automation approach. The core principle is to add some intelligence like OCR, NLP, but usually it is rule driven, useful but not true AI. For example, document classification using NLP, it is mainly rule based AI. Second example could be AI ML. AI projects build data-driven models that learn patterns and improve. For example, predictive maintenance, fraud detection. This is a 100% AI project. Third example could be generative AI. The core principle is a system that creates content based on training, like text, images, code generation tools. This is also a 100% AI project. Now let us compare AI projects versus traditional projects. With respect to scope, traditional projects follow a deterministic path. AI projects are probabilistic, driven by data and not certainty. Then, with respect to logic, traditional logic is rule-based. AI models learn patterns from data to make decisions. The third one, with respect to output, traditional outputs are fixed. AI outputs evolve as models keep learning from the new data. The fourth dimension is the project endpoint. Traditional projects at the end go live. AI projects need continuous updates and monitoring. And the last important aspect is the success focus. Traditional success is output driven. AI success is about real world outcomes like reduced churn or smarter decisions for AI delivery. Your mindset must shift from managing delivery to managing learning. Now let us explore what are the types of AI project. First, we will compare descriptive AI and predictive AI. Descriptive AI focuses on analyzing historical data to explain what happened. Think of BI dashboards, anomaly detection, or reporting automation, the tools that summarize the past behavior. In contrast, predictive AI aims to forecast future trends or outcomes. It powers use cases like customer churn prediction, sales forecasting, and risk scoring, helping us to act before issues arise. In short, descriptive AI looks back and predictive AI looks forward. Now we will see prescriptive AI and generative AI. The goal of prescriptive AI is to recommend actions based on predicted outcomes. It doesn't just tell you for what might happen, but suggest what you could do next. Use cases of such projects include personalized marketing actions, like sending discount offer to a likely to churn the customer, and dynamic pricing that adjusts based on demand or competitors' moves. In short, while predictive AI tells you forecast, prescriptive AI tells you to act on it. What is generative AI? The goal of generative AI is to create a new contents, text, images, audios, or code, etc. They are based on learned patterns. It's like giving AI a blank canvas and asking it to paint based on what is seen before. Popular examples include ChatGPT for text, DALL-E or Midjourney for images, and GitHub Copilot for coding suggestions. This type of AI goes beyond prediction. It imagines, designs, and generates. Then comes reinforcement learning AI project. Reinforcement learning AI learns by interacting with the environment and getting the feedback. Think of self-driving cars or supply chain bots. As a project manager, focus on managing safe experimentation cycle. It is about learning through doing. The next one is optimization AI project. The optimization AI solves complex problems like route planning or workforce scheduling. Your job is to ensure that models respect real world constraints because great solutions on paper must work in practice too. Why this knowledge matters for leading AI projects. Not all AI projects behave the same. As a project leader, you need to clearly distinguish between AI and non-AI initiatives. Different AI types demand different delivery patterns. For example, predictive AI is all about model accuracy and validation. Generative AI brings new risks like hallucination and governance issues, and optimization AI must sync with your live operational systems. That is why you cannot apply one size fits all delivery. You must learn to tailor your approach for outcomes and not merely for outputs like traditional project. This is where cognitive project management gives you the edge. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to pmsoft.com or contact us for any difficulties.